Going with the 8-iron here. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. And the wind getting the better of them there. And this to save par. And this putt is for the bogey. And the putt will drop. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And about 185 yards to the pin. And not the best approach shot we've seen today. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And going with the 9-iron. And he's got to be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. And for the par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And now teeing off on the par 5. And nothing wrong with that shot. Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And moving on to the 6th. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. And you don't see someone drive the green on this par 4 every day. That was beautifully done. From here, this is about 10 feet away. Oh my, this is looking too good to be true. Ooh, just missing here. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. Yeah, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough. And this one's for birdie. And now setting up for the par 4. From 170 yards out. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And I think he will like that. And to save par. Ooh, and that was very close. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And now the 9th hole. And this drive's just smoking, folks. And about 155 yards out. And looks like a 6-iron. "14 feet to go." Ooh, and that was very close, but it just didn't drop. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. From 145 yards out. Here's a pitching wedge. And this is for birdie. 25 feet from the cup. And they're about 3 feet away here. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. Yeah, this one's not looking too good. Well, that was hit out of some very deep rough. Still in the rough right now. And this putt could save par. And this putt is for bogey. Nice little putt. Okay, moving on to the 12th. That shot sounded a little off. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin. Going with the 3-wood. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that putt will drop for birdie. And now the 13th hole. Going with the 8-iron. And I think he will like that. And this putt's for birdie. And this for the par. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. This one's looking pretty good so far. Oh, I didn't see that landing in the rough, that's for sure. And unfortunately, he has ended up in the water. And here's an 8-iron. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club. and about 18 feet to the cup. Oh my lands, that was very close. And hopefully this putt goes for the triple. Now let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And hitting from 195 yards out. Going with the hybrid here. He's got to be pleased with that. And about 17 feet left to go. And that shot was for par, just missed. And this for the bogey. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, I'm moving on to the 16th here. And I think that's the hybrid. Well, that approach is definitely on, and there's a fair ways still to get to that hole. Oh, that was very close. And this one's about 19 feet away. This shot is looking too good. Oh, and the long putt almost drops. Okay, I'm moving on to the 17th now. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. Five feet to go here. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And picking up on the 18th hole action here, let's see what happens. And he's probably not happy with that. And this next shot looks to be very deep, nestled down into this rough. And back into the short stuff after that one. Going with the pitching wedge here. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Just didn't have enough club. And he'll be glad to be putting now. And about 11 feet to go here. Ooh, almost. And this putt is for double bogey.